Alright, and welcome to round 3 of the day 2 of the May Monthly. I'm Rowan. Astrid's peeking out the window, curious about something. But aye, let me take a sip of water, and then let's get into this. So, I think we're yakking. Old yak attack here. I want to make the same change I've made to a bunch of my decks recently, which is to drop the Maverick and Iceling, because it's not a great summon off Destiny, and replacing it with Celestial Navigator, because a lot of your end games revolve around summons on this patch anyway. If you're in that spot where you've Boon of Babbage into Secret Rares, you generally have quite a lot of slop-offs of like Dropnears and like or Thousand Swords, so just having more access to that, plus Astral Navigator can summon your Destiny if you haven't hit it, can summon your other questers eventually. So I've liked it quite a bit. So let's rock and roll with this. So, because we get the double slots, I'm kind of tempted by the Thorn. Sorry, but it's really dry this morning. I am recording very early and I'm just off the phone, so let's see. I think I'll pick up this Dragonling. Thorn's very defensible, but Dragonling, the treasure shop, will, work towards our hero card. And I think I just take the Nest and Scrub File, and I won't make the same mistake as yesterday. Unfortunately, it didn't matter. But we do get a Silver Dragonling. I'm not messing around with Mysterious Egg, and we will take this Jill Stepsisters, and we'll put it in 1, because it'll probably proc. I wanted to leave a slot open here, so the 1 health thing would almost certainly die, which it did. And it meant the Stepsisters was more likely to be hit twice in the whole ordeal, which it was, thankfully. Not too interested in leading on Gentle Giant, but I don't really want to meet in a tavern to get like an unknown uncommon with the buff, where instead I can get this Karmic Chameleon with the buff and be extremely happy with how that one played out. Here, big stats on their front row and an upgraded Vile Lich already. They're off to the races. But we slay. We get a Will of the Wisp. We get a Dragonling. We get a Skeleton Key. My mice is acting up now. And we get a wee Destiny for the road. Very satisfying to full Harsh Rumple. I'm going to pick up this Miseria just to try and narrow down the summons for Destiny here. Just a second, mice is just being silly. Slipping all around the place. I'm toying about buying this Fill, replacing the Stepsisters. I don't think I want to be using the Skeleton Key on her anyway. Whereas the Mort might actually proc if we're lucky. It unfortunately doesn't. But no harm in that. We still hit him for a half heart, and we get an Elven Tools and a Lucky Chest. Don't actually have another summon too. Just gonna pick this up, realize it taken one out. I suppose this is just more reliable. And we'll pick up Nameless One. Sartime's name seems very familiar. I think there's someone from Yuck Stream. Not 100% on that, but these aren't great. We'll take out of the Coven. Immediately paid. Ain't nothing wrong with trying to get ship shape, I suppose. Gonna pick up the Scarecrow. And then do some shenanigans. Think I'm gonna TLK this Papa Bear here. Turns into a Gwyn. That's pretty good. Right. Looks like Wicked Witch is keeping us healthy here. They have Guardian of the Grove, Candy Guardian of the Grove and all. But we're still gonna clear out 3 from the front row. And we do even favourably trade them at the end of that one. So this might be a bit unorthodox, but I'm going to do this because it pumps Gwen up to up to 98. Of course, then we got away with it because we would have had the Titania. Then we get a whole bunch of ham sandwiches to go with it. I'm just going to recruit this to the bank and call it a day. Miseria comes back, always good to see her. And Gwen knocks it down. Take Mega Mall here. Suppose with Mega Mall, Conan's a pretty safe bet too. We get the parting gift for the Destiny. Could be the Poison Apple, but we only have Wicked Witch. I'm not going back to find like base pool whatchamacallums. Summoners. I don't hate taking the Laser Shark here though, because we have the Mega Mall. Starting small, but... And it looks like we are probably going to take a half heart here. But we proc Destiny that time. Or excuse me, we proc Miseria. So I'll replace you here. Not the fanciest. We've made it to top 3, so happy days. Yakety Yak did its thing. Gave us just enough tempo to kind of just get where we needed to be, which was top 3. The hero can play better than this, but it just didn't really do anything all that exciting. Potion of Treasure Fountain, a wee drop late. But I mean, let's see if we can spike a secret rare that pushes us over the top here. Oh, there's Crystal giving us another legendary treasure. Her first appearance. And I'm gonna take Melody's loot here, because I think we do have a wee bit of time just to kind of cook that one up. Not fantastic there. Rainbow, see what we get. We get our first boon. Don't think I want Boon of Baba Yaga. Boon of Styx doesn't do much, and Boon of Santa doesn't do much, but Boon of Baba Yaga is just an extra treasure shop, so. Oh, I see, we're not actually clear of the pack. Well, their board got much bigger since I last looked at it, but I think I'll be happy enough with the third here. We very much petered out after a pretty good start. And those games happen. When you're competing with secret rares, the onus really is on you to actually like get to the point where you're doing something as silly as them. I'm gonna take the drop near here. I'm gonna recruit that there. I'm gonna pick up the Navigator because we have Parting Gift. And I guess we just dig for Mop. Extremely bad summon RNG. You're just far too modest here. Extremely large Bahamut though, can't complain about them. Alright, we've just petered out here, but it ain't the end of the world. We might be able to sneak this down to a half heart if the Wicked Witch attacks, which it doesn't. But we'll go third. We'll go through to the next round. What can you do? Just yak attack things. But we get our signed Nagley. Can't argue with that.